Hi, my name's Adam and I'm the Raging Modeler. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It is only just starting, so bear with me on this journey. This is the first showcase video and it's to showcase my work through May. And because it's been locked down here in the UK and pretty much everywhere else in the world, I've managed to get a fair bit of painting done. And I'm a notoriously slow painter, so I'm quite happy with the work I've done, and I've seen some pretty good improvements too. One miniature will be shown in another upcoming video where it shows the complete set. I'll go over that when it appears. But yeah, thank you, and let's crack on. Okay, so first up we have Drizzt from the Knowles' Marvelous Pigments Underdark paint set by Army Painter and Gale Force 9. This was a great model. I absolutely loved painting this. I was a bit worried about some of the mold lines when I first got it, because some of them ran through the hair in between the buckles on his boots. But I think I pretty much got most of them. It was a really fun model to paint, and I'm really happy with some of the weathering I've done, especially on the cape and boots. On the cape, I actually added a Bealtang green wash over it and then redid the highlights, because originally it looked really stark in contrast and just too bright. So I dulled it down with that, then redid the highlights a bit more lightly with just washing them down a bit more. I think it turned out really nice. I'm really happy with this one. Okay, so next up we have Sir Vingintor D20 by Reaper Bones. These are a lot of fun to paint. The white one, this one, I did struggle with because I found painting white quite difficult. I'm using the Citadel method for it as well. First time I did it, I wasn't happy with the results, so I put in Dettol to strip it down. Second time around, much happier. I thinned all my paints out a little bit more, and I think it's come out looking absolutely fantastic. I actually do have the full set of these, so I may end up putting them all in their own showcase video, because they are great little strange models, and they're nice easy paints as well, so a palette cleanser. So I've done these between doing a couple of other models which I've done prior to starting this YouTube channel, which may or may not get their own showcase if it's a quiet month at some point. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, if you want a little bit of a palette cleanser and it's something fun, definitely recommend getting these. Okay, next up we have Virina, the Female Demon by Reaper Bones. This is just a good model to paint. It took maybe an afternoon. It wasn't a long paint job, fairly quick. But I really wanted to spend the time to get all her curves well defined and her build well defined, as well as getting the highlights. And it also gave me a really good opportunity to use a paint from the Knowles' Marvelous Pigments Underdark paint set where we got Drizzt, which was Xanathar Blue. I'm a bit of a Xanathar fan. But no, that came out really nicely, and I wanted to give her some nice, cool looking anime hair, so we used the emerald green paint scheme by Citadel. And in the end, we gave her gold eyes with a little bit of a wash to darken them, but they really popped through on the model. I'm really happy with this one. This is a nice, fun, quick afternoon paint job. Okay, next up we have the Northern Alliance Skald by Mantic Games from the Kings of War line. This was a fantastic and beautiful model. It's a heavy metal model. The detail is so absolutely crisp and well done on it. I wanted to really take my time on this one to get the details and do it justice. I'd give it a lot of character. I don't play the game, but this will probably end up being a model used in Dungeons and Dragons or some fantasy RPG. The blood was done by using Blood for the Blood God, again the technical paint by Citadel, and just using an old knackered brush and stippling it on, just to make it look like he's been through the war. And the skin tone, using the standard skin tone by Citadel. I don't normally paint humans, so this is my second ever human. So I was really happy with how the skin tone came out. I think it really shows off quite well. But that's going to improve over time. I would definitely, absolutely recommend getting this. If you want something detailed, this was great. The only other issue I had was putting it together. It seems like the shield arm and cloak were hard to get together, and maybe it's just my casting, I don't know. But to cover up the issues I had, I put snow in his cape to give it that battle. But he's been out in the snow and battling in a fierce storm. So I thought that was a fun little idea I had. Your mileage may vary, but I'm really happy with this one. This took a couple of days to do. Okay, so last up we have Almaran, the Golden Paladin by Reaper Bones. This is the second time around as with the Dice Man. Originally I had done his face and just really screwed it up and just got annoyed and desolved the entire thing to start again. Second time around, very happy with it. I think the gold looks really crisp and beautiful. You can see all the lovely shading on it. And the white looks really nice. And of course I'm using emerald green because I like emerald green. And you'll discover that in time to come. The face doesn't look too bad, but the issue is with it's because it's the plastic version, not the metal version. Some of the details are a bit soft, so I couldn't really get in as much detail as I would like. But I managed to get the eyes in. And I will be dotting them when I can get a magnifier because I can't quite get it without. But good mini, really nicely done. But I will definitely pick up the metal version so I get a bit more crisp detail in it. Not to say it's bad, but it is a very good mini. But I think the metal one will hopefully have a lot more of that detail in it. And with the metal one, that will probably go into a diorama, which I'm planning on with a Christmas style beholder. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. See you soon.